Hi everybody, Robin back here again. I want to talk to you today about power. I want to talk to you about where power truly comes from. Real power comes from the heart. It comes from the soul. Real power comes from seeing the world through the lens of compassion, of recognizing that we are all connected, recognizing that what I see in you is a reflection back of me. That's where our true power comes from. It comes from a connection. It comes from vulnerability. It comes from the heart. And with keeping that in mind, I want to briefly explain to you the triangle of disempowerment. The triangle of disempowerment is a way that we keep ourselves out of our true power. There are three corners. There is the perpetrator, there is the savior, and there is the victim. And in each corner requires someone to be in the other corners. And this is a place that sucks us out of our real power. The perpetrator is the one who blames, who criticizes, who judges others, who abuses others. And let's face it, we've all been in this position. We've all been the judger. It's natural. It's how our brains work. We judge others, right? But this is not where our power comes from. The victim corner, this is the poor me. This is the place where everything is happening to me. It's out of my control. And in this corner, we end up feeling trapped. And in that trapped position, we don't want to make decisions for ourselves. We just get stuck. And there is no power in feeling stuck and trapped. The third corner is the savior. The savior is the one who wants to swoop in and rescue that victim, who wants to come in and solve everything and feels guilty if they don't. What the savior is really doing is avoiding looking in the mirror, avoiding dealing with their own issues. It's so much easier to save others than it is to save ourselves. And each of these positions is a position of disempowerment. In order to be the savior, I require a victim. How does that feel? You want to go in and save others? Well, to save others, they have to be victims. We don't want to create victims in the world. I don't think anyone feels good about that. So each corner requires others to be in other positions of disempowerment. It's really important to look at our lives and see where we take these roles on, to sit with that and look at our relationships and where do I step in and out of the role of the savior or the victim or the perpetrator, so that we can step out of this triangle. And when you step out of that triangle, then sit with the question, who am I now? Who am I when I am not the judger? Who am I when I am not the victim? Who am I when I am not the savior? I invite you to take a little bit of time right now to examine these roles in your life and then ask yourself that question. Who am I now?